On a quiet summer night in 1954, the wealthy lakeside suburb of Bay Village, Ohio, would become the stage for one of the most shocking and controversial murder cases in American history. A beautiful home, a prominent doctor, a brutal crime, and a mystery that still casts shadows over Lake Erie's shoreline. July 4th weekend, 1954. Dr. Sam Sheppard, a respected osteopathic physician, claimed he was asleep on a daybed when his pregnant wife Marilyn was savagely beaten to death in their bedroom. The scene was horrific, blood spattered across the walls, a life violently ended. Sam told police he was awakened by Marilyn's screams. He rushed upstairs and saw what he described as a bushy-haired intruder. He said they struggled, and he was knocked unconscious. But when police arrived, they found no sign of forced entry, and Sam himself had only minor injuries. The perfect suburban facade cracked instantly. Neighbors whispered. Detectives doubted Sam's story. The media swarmed Bay Village, headlines screamed about the doctor's wife murdered. Sam Sheppard was arrested and charged with second-degree murder. The trial that followed became a national spectacle. Reporters packed the courtroom. Journalists openly called Sam guilty before the jury could even deliberate. And the public devoured every scandalous detail. In December 1954, Sam was convicted of murdering his wife and sentenced to life in prison. His young son, Chip, was left without a mother, and his father behind bars. But doubts persisted. The crime scene had been trampled by police and reporters. Evidence was lost. Witness accounts were inconsistent. And that mysterious bushy-haired intruder? Forgotten. A decade later, a fiery attorney named F. Lee Bailey, who would later defend O.J. Simpson, took on Sheppard's case. He argued that Sam had been railroaded by a biased press and sloppy police work. In 1966, the U.S. Supreme Court agreed. They ruled Sam Sheppard's original trial was a mockery of justice because of the prejudicial media circus. Sam was retried and acquitted. He walked free after spending 10 years behind bars. But freedom didn't bring peace. Sam's career and reputation were shattered. He turned to wrestling and alcohol, spiraling downward until his death in 1970 at just 46 years old. Years later, DNA testing pointed toward another suspect, a convicted window washer named Richard Eberling, who had once worked in the Sheppard home. Yet the case remains unresolved, caught between truth and legend. The Sheppard trial inspired the hit TV series The Fugitive and remains one of America's most infamous unsolved mysteries. Was Sam Sheppard truly guilty? Or was the real killer never caught? In Bay Village, the question still lingers like a shadow over Lake Erie.